Hey guys, welcome to the 8-week challenge here at Leap, guys. This is our nutrition framework, okay? I want to run you guys through how we're going to put this together for the next 8 weeks, what you guys need to think about and focus on over the next 8 weeks that you guys are going to make the biggest result in the shortest amount of time, okay? Why are we doing this? Why do we start the 8-week challenge? Right? Why is this framework important? The key thing that we're trying to achieve here throughout the 8 weeks to get the best result is we want to correct nutrient deficiencies. Something we find across the whole population, and it's been tested and reported on largely, is that most people are deficient at least one, if not two, nutrients in the whole body. I'm just talking about macronutrients at the moment. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, carbohydrates, proteins, fats. I'll throw in there as well vitamins and minerals that we get from vegetables. So vegetables is probably another one I throw out there. And then water. Most people are in some sort of low-level dehydration, especially in a day like today or right now throughout the summer, when constantly exceeding temperatures of over 30 plus degrees. And we're sitting in air-conditioned rooms maybe all the time, or if you're outside, definitely not getting probably an adequate amount of fluid or hydration, which also we can achieve by getting some of that from our food. And we had a chat about that in our last chat here. So yeah, so the common ones is water, deficient in water, deficient in vitamins and minerals. Protein, especially in women, they tend to be lacking a little bit of protein, or men with a low appetite tend to not eat enough protein. And then essential fats. About 95% of the population are missing essential fats in their diet. So these are things that we can get from, obviously, like fish oil, or algae oil if you're vegan or vegetarian, if that's part of your lifestyle. So obviously increasing those things are going to help to benefit and help to balance out some of the nutrient deficiencies. So how do we want to do that? Well, what I want you guys to do, and I've already had a chat about this, is have a look at each meal you have. Mainly just your main meals to begin with, but realistically all your meals, to try to apply this, okay? This is our hand portion size. This is going to help you to make sure, A, you get about the right portion size for you, and B, you're trying to hit all those nutrients so we don't become deficient, okay? Number one, palm size of protein. So that's relative. This is the hand size guide. It's your hand. It's something you take with you everywhere. It's relative to you. So palm size of protein, your palm size. That's how much I want your protein to be. And that protein source can be from meat, can be from fish. If you're vegan or vegetarian, can be from beans or legumes, that kind of stuff. Still want to try and get a palm size and a palm thickness worth of protein in that main meal, okay? Fistful of veggies, okay? So that's pretty straightforward. Broccoli, cauliflower, whatever. Fistful of veggies. Cupped hands of carbs, okay, so that can be rice, could be sweet potato, whatever you kind of fancy. Thumb worth of fat, okay, so not a lot, that's my thumbs up. All right, and that for girls, that's just one hand's worth of that, if you can put that on your plate. So protein, vegetables, carbs, fats, and then for guys, it's two. So two palms of protein, 2 fists of vegetables, 2 cupped hands of carbohydrates, and 2 thumb sizes of fat. Okay, that's the baseline. That's like, if we just achieve that for 3 of our main meals throughout the day, we're well on our way to hitting our nutrients sort of targets. Okay, then I want to have a little bit of chat about something else. This is the body types. Okay, so people have heard about these before. If you're I, V, and O, or your endomorph, your mesomorph, and your ectomorph, if that means anything to you. Basically, it just means it's more of a personality trait, your body type, and the way your body kind of looks. All right, so I is kind of your straight up and down person, usually pretty tall, pretty lean, has a high revving engine. The engine's probably just highly revving. They've always got high energy. They tend to tolerate carbs really well. They have a lot of what I call NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Just means they fidget a lot. All right, they're always on the move. They're always doing stuff. They're good to go. Very high. They tend to tolerate carbs pretty well. So typically what we would do in their palm size is they'd maybe have an extra little bit of carbs and maybe less fat. So if they've had 1 cupped hand of carbs, they may have 1.5 or 2, and thumb for the fat might go down to half a thumb of fat, okay? Because they tolerate carbs well, so it's going to balance out their diet a little bit better. If they're the V, they're more of their bodies are designed to be powerful machines. They're biased more to testosterone or growth hormone dominant, so that's why they tend to gain muscle or stay lean a lot easier. They're more likely to have. So this is the percentages of protein, carbs, and fats. Up here we had protein, 55% of carbs and 20% for the I. For the mesomorph, more balanced, 30% of protein, 30% of fats, and only 40% of carbs. So they're going to be more balanced. Okay, they're going to pretty much just stick exactly to this. Okay, just 1 hand for girls, 2 hands for guys, as that's written. All right. On this side, you've also got your O type. Okay, the engine is generally set to idle. They're naturally less active. They're generally slower. Generally have a slower metabolic rate and don't really tolerate carbs too well. Now, when you look at this, if you want to lose a little bit of weight, that doesn't necessarily mean you're automatically an O. All right, because you can have personality, or you can have traits of being an I, but still have a little bit of weight that you want to lose. Same as you could be in a V. You could naturally be that kind of shape, but be carrying a little bit extra. That doesn't automatically put you in this bracket. All right. So, but if you're naturally not so active, and you know that about yourself, then you're probably not going to tolerate carbs so well. So our protein's going to go up to 35%, our carbs are going to come down to 25%, and our fats are going to go up. We're going to get more energy from our fats because we're going to tolerate those better. So how does that apply to this? Okay, so your protein's probably going to stay pretty similar to the 1 palm size of pat. Your vegetables are the same for all of this. Your cupped hand is probably going to be like half a cup for girls, or only 1 cup for guys, and then your fats are going to almost double. All right, so for girls it'd be the 2 fats, and for guys, 3 to 4 thumbs worth of fat that can go in there, whether that's avocado or nuts or olive oil or whatever flax seeds or whatever you're adding there. So that kind of gives you a bit of a guide to your body type, and you guys will know where you're at sitting on that scale, and then hopefully can make some adjustments to this. Now guys, this is a framework. This is what I want you guys to try to practice, and it is a skill. It will take you time to get this right. But if you can do this for the 3 to 4 main meals that you have a day, and you can do this at least maybe 80% of your week, then you're well on your way to achieving what we want to try and get out of this challenge and making you guys far, far healthier. Don't stress if you mess this up. Just look in the morning at breakfast. Do I have my 3 main macronutrients? Do I have proteins, carbs, and fats? And can I sneak some vegetables in that meal somehow? At lunch, do I have proteins, carbs, and fats? Can I put some vegetables in there? Are they somewhat balanced? Same with your dinner, okay? If you even just looked at those 3, or the 3 main, whenever you have your main meals, if it's mid-morning, mid-afternoon, and then dinner, again, you'd be well on your way to achieving that better place of health, and sustainable. That's something you can maintain, okay? Continue to drink water. Continue to get, this food in throughout the day, but just look at your plate every time and just eyeball it. Like, does my plate look like that? Oh, I've got a bit too much carbs. Can I take that off? Or do I have enough fat on there? Do I have any fat on there? Do you know what I mean? Was I manage to bring that into my breakfast or something like that? Again, guys, as always, please comment down below. If you've got questions, hit me up. Next week, I'm going to get on the mic and answer them all live for you guys. So if you guys have any questions, put them in the box down below and let me know, and I'll see you guys during the week.